fellow dadpreneurs, Adam Dukes here, and in this video we're going to talk about YouTube thumbnails. So this was a question posted on a video of mine. My buddy CJ actually said, great video, Adam, if you don't already have a step-by-step video on how to create simple thumbnails and how to add the pop-ups with sounds and lower thirds in your YouTube videos, can you please consider creating one? So I'm a man of the people, and for CJ I'm going to deliver not one video, but I'm going to deliver two videos, one on each topic. One on thumbnails. I created another video you can check out up there on video editing software that I use to create all these YouTube videos. So CTR is click-through rate. It's a very popular metric among online marketers in any type of advertising: Facebook, Bing, Yahoo, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever advertising. Click-through rate is basically how many people see the ad, the thumbnail, the YouTube video, whatever it is, and then out of 100 people that see it, how many people click on it. So let me switch over the screen here, and as you can see, YouTube says it's anywhere from 2% to 10% is the average CTR for thumbnails on YouTube. So why is this important? Well, CTR is going to get their attention. You want to get their attention, I should say. You want them to click on your video, obviously, because the higher the click-through rate, the more views you're going to get on your channel. The more views means the more watch time. That is going to help increase your search engine rankings on the YouTubes. So that is why you want to increase the CTR. So that's why you want to spend time in creating curiosity-provoking thumbnails, eye-catching thumbnails, different colors, big words. We're going to go into that here in a second because, again, it's going to help you increase your search engine rankings to get more views, more leads, more subscribers, and hopefully more sales from your YouTube channel. Let's switch back over real quick. So 2 to 10%. So if we go back into my YouTube analytics, over the last 28 days, so if you click on channel analytics and go to reach, and right here is the click-through rate. So the last 28 days for me, I'm at 4.7%. Let's look at the last 90 days. I try to 5% is the number I try to look for or aim for, I should say. I know if a video is not getting 5% CTR, I need to make some adjustments. I need to make some tweaks to my thumbnail. So that is again, over the last 90 days, mine's about 5%. Always room for improvement, though. That's not, always trying to improve that. So real quick, so when you're looking at the YouTube thumbnails, I want to go over a couple things here. So how meta is this? Creating YouTube thumbnails. We're doing a video on YouTube thumbnails. So here is Sean. He's a guy out here in Las Vegas, a buddy of mine. He's got a channel with 1 million+ subscribers. This is a different channel than his, but he has one that's 1 million subscribers. But what I like doing, and what a lot of big YouTubers do, is put the text on the left-hand side and then his image on the right-hand side. And why that is because the length of the video, as you can see, is in that lower right-hand corner, 9 minutes, 34 seconds. It can cover the text. And then also this watch later and add to queue can cover the text as well. If it covers your face, it's really not that big of a deal. As you can see, Justin here, he flipped it. Not to say it's wrong or anything. I'm just saying I recommend having the text on the left, the image on the right, because of these things here. So Vanessa's another one that I follow. She does this. Let me show you an example. So right here, as you can see, create custom thumbnails. The AILS is kind of cut off or covered up by the timestamp. So that is my reasoning why you want to put the text on the left and your image on the right, or in image. You don't have to have your image, but it has proven that pictures of yourself or of a person definitely increases the CTR. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 I actually got from Sunny, this lady right here. This is an old video from 4 years ago. I got the tip from her. What she recommends is putting 3 words or less on your thumbnail, if possible. And I think it's a great tip. I try to do it with all of my videos. As you can see, I'm not perfect with it, but as you can see right here, 2 words, no words. This one has 5, this one has 4, 2, 3, 2, I guess 5, 1, none, 2. But it's very easy to read. You don't want to put your whole description. Let me scroll down to the bottom. I used to put the whole damn title on the thumbnail, and it was damn near impossible to read years and years ago. How to launch a Facebook ad in less than 3 minutes. That's not that bad. How to build a shockingly simple sales funnel fast. That's a lot of text to read. That's hard to read. I have it even worse. Here's even more. 3 tips to help become a better local marketing consultant. I'm not sure the CTR on that, but I'm guessing it's horrible. It's very, very, very hard to read. There's little Ava on the bathroom, on the toilet. So that is, so Sunny's channel is a great example. She's the one I got this tip from. As you can see, she pretty much does it in most of her thumbnails. Don't niche, you see it right away with the yellow background and black text. Go viral on Insta. Don't do millionaire morning, positive morning affirmations. Gary V TV is another great example of this. He uses the contrasting backgrounds or the colorful backgrounds, and with really 2 to 3 words on just about every single one of his thumbnails is like that. And also, for the majority of it, he puts the text on the left and his image on the right-hand side, just like what I was talking about. There is one right here is about the only one I could find that had more than 3 words. So he's really... he must have bought Sunny's course, I'm guessing, because that's where I got the tip. So that is tip number 2, is just come up with 2 or 3 of the words. Again, it's to catch the attention. So typically what people are going to do is they're going to see the thumbnail here, and then they're going to read the title of the video here. So you don't have to take your title and cram it on the thumbnail. That's not the purpose. The purpose is to grab attention and then pique their curiosity here, get them to read the title, and then obviously click on your video to play and watch it. So that is tip number 2 on creating thumbnails. So what I like to do, let me switch over my screen here, is I choose... There we go. So what I did is I took a bunch of images. I just set like the timer on my phone and was doing random, just different poses. I was doing the modeling thing, picking up books, my phone, things like that, and took just a bunch of random pictures to grab attention, weird images of smiling, trying to get emotion, confused, surprised, happy, sad, lost, whatever it is. And then what I did is I went over to... switch it over real quick. I went to Fiverr and hired someone to remove background. You can find people that'll remove like 10 images or 12 backgrounds for $5. A lot of them do it within 24 hours, and that's basically what I did. So I got all the pictures and I switched it over to, as you can see, the folder here, background removed, and let me make them a little larger. There's the same images, they just remove the background. For $5, they're going to do it all for you. Money well spent, I assure you. And so then I have images to create for my thumbnails. So you can do it that way, or you can do it yourself. So there's a website called remove.bg. Now, I know of this site. I don't use it. I would rather just have someone on Fiverr do it. But if you wanted to save some money, I think they allow you to do a certain number of images for free. I don't know what their pricing is. Probably some type of a monthly thing. I can't imagine it's that much. Okay, so you buy credits. You get one free one, pay as you go. So you could use this. I actually thought this website was free. Again, I would go back and I would recommend using Fiverr. Get 8, 10, 20 different shots of you with different emotions, and then have them remove the background. Save them on your desktop, and then you're able to upload them to create thumbnails. So first, so how to create the thumbnail. So Canva is a great free resource. YouTube thumbnail templates, I think there's 959 templates, which should give you more than enough to create. And then you just kind of, let's see, let's create one. I haven't used, I take that back. It's been a couple years since I've used, let's look for text on the left, picture on the right, something like this. I haven't used Canva in quite a while to create thumbnails because I use a different software. But for the sake of trying to find something decent, let's just grab this one for example purposes. Apparently I wasn't logged in, so okay, so here it is. And then what I would do is, with Canva, you can edit it. I would go to uploads, and I would upload an image of mine, YouTube, And I have a folder on my desktop, YouTube, and I got all my thumbnails. I got all these images here. And let's just kind of grab a silly one here with no background. It'll upload here. And then I can put it like so, make it a little bit smaller. Like that. And let's say how to create, or no, YouTube thumbnail. YouTube, THUMB. YouTube thumbnails. You can obviously make it pretty, different colors, things like that. Use it to red. A lot you can do with it. Obviously, I would change the background. Let's see if we can change this background here. That doesn't make too much sense. Again, I'm not super versed in Canva for YouTube thumbnail creation, but this is one free version you certainly could use. Let's open up the software that I use. So I use a thing called Blaster, or what is it called? Thumbnail Blaster. I think it's 17 bucks. Check out the link down below. This has been a lifesaver for me. It makes it so damn easy. As you can see, I've created 92 total thumbnails. Just makes it very, very easy. You connect your YouTube account. You can create it right in here and upload it to YouTube yourself. I don't do it that way, but you certainly can. You can split test images, so you could do thumbnail A and thumbnail B, run it for 2 weeks and see the CTR. Whatever the higher CTR, you'll pick that one. That's pretty cool. I don't do that as well. I probably should. But you click thumbnail creator, and okay, so it's thinking. You can connect your YouTube channel. You don't have to connect your YouTube channel if you don't want to upgrade directly into upload the images to YouTube. It's completely up to you. Why I don't do it is I save the YouTube file. I'll show you here in a second, and I use the keyword as the file extension. And then when I upload the video, just for the SEO purposes, whether it makes a big difference, I have no idea. But that's why I don't directly upload the image from this software, if that makes sense. So here are all my past videos. Again, if you connect it, it'll show it here. And I am going to just start with no video. You could select here and just create, if I wanted to create a new thumbnail for this specific ad or this specific video, I don't want to. We'll click next step. And here are all the templates. They have, oh gosh, I'd say probably 50 or 60 different templates. So predefined. The club is an upsell. It's optional. I don't know what the cost of the club is, but it gives you a ton more. It's in purple. So these are all available to you. All these ones that are in green. And then the purple ones here are the club ones. So they're a little bit catchier, a little bit more colorful. Again, I'm not sure what the club upsell is or upgrade option is. And then you'll have your template. So you can just turn off certain ones. So here are my different ones here. And you can just kind of scroll through and see which one you like. So let's just go with this one. We'll edit it and we'll do a YouTube thumbnail. I'll actually create the YouTube thumbnail image live here. So here it is. I like this one. This red really sticks out. It's very simple to use. Here's all the fonts. You have different shapes here, different basic shapes, badges, arrows. I don't use too much of this. I use the arrows. Mainly I just use text and then I just swap out the image here. So let's say I wanted to delete that. I delete. Again, once you create a couple of them, you'll have more of a template, and then I don't spend more than like 3 minutes creating these thumbnails because I've created so many of them. So here are my templates. So here are the ones without the background images that I kind of just went over. Let's say build an email list. We'll use this right here, and we'll shrink this down a little bit. We go here. I like having kind of diagonals. I try to use the diagonals like this right here. It's like, I don't know, there's some studies I learned from Justin Brooke. There's science behind it that the diagonals catch people's attention or they catch their eye. So I try to use it. I don't always use it. So this right now is black. Let's say we wanted to change it to like red right there. We could do that, or whatever color you wanted. Like a light blue. Text, really simple. It's pretty explained. It's very similar to Canva, although you kind of get some starting out templates that are a little bit better in my opinion. And then you can kind of just YouTube thumbnails. If I wanted to edit the text, edit the size, I could just go here, 8 like that, or you can edit this way. You can kind of drag and, or change the size, I should say, thumbnails. It's a little too small. Go here. If I want to shrink the red down, I can just go like yo. I'm going to delete this out. I'm going to delete this out. And I'll probably make this a little bit bigger. Drag and drop, and then if you wanted to, like, so if I wanted this red to come over, I could do that here. So there's a bring forward, there's a bring to front, there's a send backward, there's send to back, there's delete, there's duplicate, there's if you wanted to lock it. So what I want to do is cover up the phone. So I think it's one of the two, bring to forward. There we go. So it goes over the phone and also my head. But let's say I wanted my head to go, oh no, I couldn't do my head because my head's with the phone. So just go over like that. So now, as you can tell, the red covers up the thumbnail, the text. So basically just go down here, click this one. And I want to just make it bigger all around. I'm going to, and then I'm going to grab a clock if I can, object maybe, to show them I can create thumbnails in seconds, or minutes, I guess I should say, if there is a clock, like a stopwatch. There probably is, I just don't know where it is exactly. So I would just go stopwatch, timer, not cartoon, but I'm going to type in cartoon, and then I would search for, there we go. Perfect. So I'd save that, and then I would upload image, go to my desktop and upload that. That's, I don't know if that's the best stop clock. That's decent. I didn't think that. So let's look for, there we go. Hoping the stopwatch was wish it was a little bit brighter. That red was a little brighter. Go back here. Whoops. Image, upload. Doesn't have that checkered background, hopefully. Yep, it doesn't. I'm not crazy about this stopwatch. I'll probably spend some time, a little bit more time after the video and try to come up with something. But this is basically it. You can, like I said, you can kind of move these things to different shapes and that. I like to keep mine pretty much keep a somewhat of a general theme, whether I have a solid background back here or those diagonals, like I said. Sometimes I'll go with a two-tone. I usually use white, but I'll try to do, sometimes I'll do a two-tone. It's like something like that. It looks a little much. Now, I'm not a graphic designer, which is very apparent. That wouldn't work here. But yeah, this is the software I use. Or Canva, like I said, that I don't want to go too deep into it. Like I said, I'm not a graphic designer. It doesn't take me too long to do those. Although with a tutorial, it's a little bit different when you feel pressured, the time pressure. Anytime I do a tutorial on me doing something like that, it's weird, the pressure you put on yourself. But that's the software I like. Check it out down below. Like I said, 17, 19 bucks, something like that. I think it's a JV Zoo product, but I don't think I've reached out to support. I use a couple other softwares from that company. And I'm really happy with them. I use a keyword research tool for YouTube from that same company. The tool works really, really well. So it's a reputable company, basically, is what I'm saying. It's not launch the product and then they have offer no support. Although I don't think I've ever reached out to support, so I don't know how their support is. But I haven't had to reach out to them. I haven't had a need to, so that's a good sign as well. So, hey, if you like these types of videos, make sure you hit subscribe. Click that little bell notification. I release 2 to 3 videos each and every week for your viewing pleasure. Also, if you'd be interested in affiliate marketing business in a box, Foolproof Profits is a complete system. It's an affiliate marketing business in a box. It helps you set up your marketing funnel with the goal of it having it up and running by the time your head hits the pillow tonight, so you're generating leads and sales 24/7, 365. This is my second YouTube video today, and when I do these videos, between times, I'm noticing leads, and say I actually just had an affiliate sale for a software that I promote within that funnel. The software sale came in as I was creating a video. That's the power of having an online sales funnel. Not only am I generating leads on a Sunday afternoon while I'm doing these videos, I'm generating affiliate sales as well. So again, check out the link down below. It's totaldads.com/start, step-by-step training that I probably should charge money for, but it's free for you to get up and running as soon as possible to get you leads and sales around the clock, like it does for me. I show you exactly how to do it. So again, check out the link down below. As always, if you have comments, questions, or concerns, please drop those down below. I'll do my absolute best to answer them. If I can't answer them, we're going to find someone who can. I'll point you in the right direction, the right resource, and try to get that problem solved. As always, thank you very much for watching. I truly do appreciate it.